Meantime, we got an update tonight to a Where's the Money investigation into a massive bill levied on some college student renters. Remember, we told you about this landlord who billed NC State students $23,000 when they moved out, and it was mostly because she didn't like their homemade beer pong table.
Yeah, now we're learning she could face legal action from the state of North Carolina itself as a result. Both the state attorney general's office and North Carolina Real Estate Commission opened separate investigations after WCNC Charlotte and WRAL News together recently exposed this landlord.
After some digging, we found she already has a history of concerns related to her holding on to security deposits and tacking on fees. Tonight, regulators and the state's top lawyer tell us their investigations are active.
Nate Morabito continues to ask, where's the money?
She thinks she's the law.
Lisa Eustathiou's reputation around NC State
slammed the door on me.
The charges were ridiculous.
dates back almost 15 years.
Her behavior has been nothing but unethical.
The landlord also rents out properties near UNC Greensboro.
I was extremely distressed.
But until recently, hardly anyone filed formal complaints against her with the state.
The size of the complaints are really jaw-dropping.
Attorney General Josh Stein says his office is now aware of several complaints alleging Eustathiou inappropriately kept renters' security deposits and charged unreasonable fees.
$18,000 bill for having a pong table.
While her attorney told us due to the tenants' treatment of this particular house, they were not entitled to a refund of their security and damages deposits, Eustathiou announced she has no present intention of collecting additional fees, something she reaffirmed in a formal response to the AG's office, adding if she mistakenly charged a renter, she will quickly make an appropriate adjustment. But that alone may not resolve this issue.
We're hearing back from them, their side of the story.
As Stein's office continues its investigation, he tells us the Attorney General has the authority to pursue restitution and civil penalties if deemed necessary.
If we don't feel like that they are doing the right thing, we will not hesitate to go to court to force them to do the right thing.
I always think that I've seen everything, and then the next day comes and we see something different.
The North Carolina Real Estate Commission is also investigating, aware of 24 tenants who've experienced problems.
It's a signal to us that maybe there's something more going on there and that we need to take a closer look.
Janet Thoren is the Commission's legal counsel and Director of Regulatory Affairs. She tells us generally the Commission can help renters recoup security deposit trust money in some cases.
They may be able to recover that money if it was stolen.
Thoren says investigations usually target unlicensed activity. In this case, Eustathiou is a licensed real estate broker, meaning her license and reputation hang in the balance. So as a renter, how do you avoid ending up in this kind of situation? Well, there are no guarantees, but regulators recommend you research potential landlords. Ask around, check their ratings, pull a background check, look for any past discipline. In addition, carefully review leases so you know what you're agreeing to, what is and is not allowed. Finally, take pictures of everything when you move in and move out. That way you've documented every detail in the event there's a dispute. If there is a problem, file a complaint. The State Attorney General's office and North Carolina Real Estate Commission are there to help advocate on your behalf. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.
Well, if you've been keeping track, you know the story has really grown legs and gone quite a distance. Keep in mind, this all started because someone in the community trusted us with the story. They reached out to me. I turned it over to our Where's the Money team. And so now we see, top officials in the state getting involved.
That's right. So this goes to show, of course, your tips can lead to actions and then solutions. So if you have something our team should look into, just like the person that made Vanessa aware, let us know so we can help and get the ball rolling on some solutions. Send us an email at money@wcnc.com.